Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, a new word from our sponsors. Guys, the VPN that you should get is Surfshark. That's the one that we work with. Why? Alex, tell them why.
Unlimited device sharing, right? And they're available in 100 different countries. They're the only VPN to do that.
Joe, what kind of deal can we give them?
83% off 2-year plan plus 3 months.
Very important to protect your data, guys. Plus, get rid of that geo-blocking. And why we work with Surfshark, unlimited friends and family. You will be the most popular person with a VPN, guys. Check them out, Surfshark. It's only like $2.21 a month. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Check them out. Surfshark's the way to go, guys. Clicks the links down below to support our show and support yourself with an awesome VPN. So, Alex, what the hell has been happening over the past week in gaming?
Well, it's not really gaming, but I thought it was funny. So CNN is pulling the plug on their NFT platform. Did you know CNN had an NFT platform?
I did not.
I had no idea.
And so they're facing all sorts of accusations because according to CNN, it was a 6-week experiment. And all the people who bought all of these NFTs were like, you didn't tell us it was only going to last for 6 weeks. They bought it as an investment. You know, they were expecting to buy these things and it to go up in value to the moon and all that other thing.
6 weeks.
Yeah. So a lot of people...
It's only worth enough money for 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's real bad. But CNN feels bad. They're going to offer partial refunds, 20% of the original mint price for each NFT, and everyone's like,
"That's bullshit,
you fucking assholes." And then it's like, you didn't tell us it was going to be a 6-week experiment. We thought this thing was going to be lasting forever. And they showed screenshots, like some of the
You
users.
dumb fucks! Stop buying NFTs for the love of God. NFTs do not work in gaming. NFTs do not work on CNN. NFTs do not work except for probably a very select few, and that time has already passed. And that's a bunch of hype bullshit. So I'm glad to see NFTs are still failing and attracting some facepalm news stories across the board.
Well, actually, in gaming news, Meta has their metaverse.
You
Horizon.
give me $1, I will give you 20 cents.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what CNN basically advertised. You give me $1, and I will give you 20 cents.
Can't go wrong with that investment.
And that's if you submit an email to me complaining about losing your dollar. Yeah. Otherwise, your dollar is mine.
All right. In metaverse news, everyone wants to know about, because remember, they're spending losing $1 billion a month to build the metaverse.
Yes.
And apparently it is struggling to attract and retain users.
No way,
yeah.
Joe. You mean to say that because me and Joe do not engage in saying hello in the morning by putting on our headsets and having Angry Joe Show meetings in the virtual space, that doesn't mean that everybody else in the world is not doing the very same thing and engaging with the Meta platform?
That's correct.
That's impossible. I thought everybody was doing
There's
it
a new
except for me
hotness.
and other Joe when we say hello in the morning.
I thought it was down to like double digits.
No, it's been down. There's been times where there are like 30 people on, but they were hoping for 500,000 people, and it's far less than half of that as far as total users. This is the important data is the most users do not return after the first month, and that most of its worlds are mostly barren of users, so it's just all empty places.
I have never been there. Have you?
No.
No, why would
Have
you?
you?
Yeah, no, absolutely
What's
not.
the
Have
point?
you? Anybody out there in our comments?
There's got to
Have
be
you?
one.
Yeah.
You were
Gotta be
just
one.
curious.
You're just lying.
You were curious.
motherfucker.
You wanted
Stop
to try
typing
it out.
that comment, you liar.
So concurrent users are also said to be trailing behind even Second Life. Remember that game that came out 2003?
Dude, that came out like 20 years ago.
And Second Life is beating the metaverse. So,
Hey, Second Life was fucking the shit
So.
back in the day.
but it's okay because Mark Zuckerberg got up on stage and said that the most requested feature to get you into the fucking metaverse is coming. You know what that feature is, OJ?
Better buildings. I don't
Legs.
Feet.
Legs. People wanted feet. Just like in Game of Thrones, people want to see them feet. And
the hand and the feet.
The feet, yeah. And so that's what he said, right? He revealed that the people have been apparently been clamoring for legs. That's why they're not adopting the platform because they ain't got no legs.
This guy's a dumbass. I wonder, where are the billions of dollars going? Because it's not going into the metaverse, from what I've seen.
It's money laundering.
This is money laundering on the highest order. Who's making that much money that they have to use Facebook to launder the money? No, Joe, it's just going into the pockets of the CEOs. I have no fucking and the people at the top. This is so weird. I've never seen such an epic fail of an idea, a basic idea of some service that nobody wants to use, and just so much billions poured into it and say, don't worry. We're going to do this, and it's going to be better. And it's like, no, that's not. And even in the demonstration, where they're jumping up and down, it's like, but that's not how it would be if it came out, because they were caught later on using motion capture, which it wouldn't be that way if you were in the actual game. Mm-hmm. You'd have the headset, yeah. They'd have to give you them little balls that you put all over your legs. So in the mornings when you come into my house, Joe, I would be like, hey, and you'd be like, nope! And then you'd be like, wait! And then you'd strap one leg, strap another leg, knee.
And sign in.
Fucking ankle, foot, sign in. Then two-factor authentication. Put on the headset. Put on the earphones. Put down the microphone.
And find you.
And then log into. Okay, we're already logged in. That's right. And then we go to the specific room, and then I repeat the process, and then he's, hey Joe, how's it going?
My legs don't work.
Yeah.
Welcome to the meeting. Okay.
So you're saying that metaverse users have small balls?
On the agenda today, we will be working. And Joe will be like, okay. And then, meeting adjourned.
What?
Why is the metaverse not working?
It's not working. No one wants it. But you know what would make it even better? The other thing that Zuckerberg revealed, the Quest Pro, a $1,500 mixed reality device. That's what you need to make the game, the metaverse better.
Joe, you know that $300 headset or $400 headset that you just bought? How about you pay us 3 times that amount? Because what you really need is legs, and then you need to go into metaverse at 3 times the cost is what you really need to do. So that we can make
that's obviously going to be another failed.
So that we can make up for some of the billions that we spent, we're going to charge you $1,500 for the same headset.
Not going to happen.
But Joe,
better. Do you have any specs?
I have
on
all
it?
of them. But Joe, this is exactly what you wanted. It is wireless.
I do want wireless.
It has a battery pack thing, and it goes on the back. It's curved, so it's on the back, so it's got good balance.
How long?
It's a Snapdragon XR2 processor. Don't ask me about the battery life.
Okay.
You don't. We'll get there. 12 gigs of memory.
Wow.
50% more power than the Quest 2.
More power.
1800 by 1920 pixel per eye resolution at 90 hertz refresh rate.
Okay.
But it only lasts about an hour.
How long does Quest 2 last? Less than what, right?
Joe, we can't even have our meetings for an hour. Our meetings are like an hour and 20, 30 minutes, at various offices across the country. The meetings last longer than an hour. So then you would have to, okay, hold on, everybody. Boop, beep, beep, beep. Oh, hold on, our battery. And there's battery docks everywhere. Okay, continue. What were you saying? I was saying today we're going to go to work. Okay, let's do it.
No. That's definitely not for
an hour battery life. Okay, so like I said,
it takes 2 hours to charge, by the way.
2 hours to charge for 1 hour.
Yeah. It's got a plug. You can plug it in, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having the wireless.
Sure.
Wireless
you gotta let it plug in.
Yeah.
But here's that's not gonna work. You got to give me 8 hours of battery life, okay, and then those specs, and we're good. So maybe we're hitting the limitation of battery packs and battery technology with the fucking, I don't know what's the latest technology, lithium ion. Maybe there's actually
you just get a really big backpack filled with car batteries, and then that thing will run for 8 hours, and it'll be fine. And then it's just like you feel like you're really in Call of Duty with a big old rucksack.
Yeah, it's so that you can work out while you're at work.
And then fall over because you're like back heavy like a turtle. Well, it also has inward-facing cameras that can capture users' facial expressions, allowing VR avatars to show the nonverbal expressions and gestures that can be more important than what we do or say.
How do you do that when in order to have a nice tight fit on your mask, you're not gonna be able to see the lips, right? Maybe there's cameras on the bottom of the lip of the visor.
It says it gets eyebrow raises to subtle smiles, larger mouth movements like eating food. It's got everything. There's
Okay,
a
well
bunch of cameras
that's impressive then if that actually does work, but
And legs.
and legs.
no legs.
Yeah, now this won't do legs, but you'll get legs in the metaverse. It's kind of do the thing. All right, that's all the metaverse stuff we have. Let's talk about actual video games. Overwatch 2 hits 25 million players in just 10 days. So it is doing very well for Blizzard.
Well, they already have a huge install base.
Yeah.
Overwatch 1 players over the past, 6 years or whatever. And then it is Blizzard Activision. And Activision, they have a larger player base than other games, built-in marketing. And by calling it Overwatch 2, everybody was like, oh, I got to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the 15 million. Overwatch 1 had 15 million nearly 3 months after its 2016 debut. So there, again, massive fan base already installed. Plus, you destroyed the original one, saying you can't play it. You can only play this one. So, but
They
people
gotta make their money.
people seem to be enjoying it and are flocking to it. Also, they announced a lot of people complaining that you're like, well, look, I'm actually a diamond player, but the reason I'm in bronze, it's got to be a bug, bro. It's got to be. Actually, was a bug. And Blizzard apologized for it. There is a bug right now that if you think that you are not bronze 5 trash and you should be in, I don't know where the fuck you think you should be, it could be a bug. And the next time you rank up, there may be some adjustments because apparently they broke something in the placement system and a bunch of better players were getting dropped too far down. So
It's like me. What are you gonna do?
yeah, that's. I mean, yeah.
You're not actually trash?
No.
Oh.
I was accidentally misplaced there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
where,
was
where,
like, God damn it.
where should you be placed?
Diamond.
No.
Oh, okay.
Diamond.
Diamonds.
No.
Diamond.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Something around there.
Blizzard, please look up Joe's account because that's unacceptable.
Yeah,
He's
don't
got a
look
reputation.
Don't look at my stats.
Got a reputation to hold. No, those are all bugs, Joe.
Yeah.
There's 7 bugs on the screen.
All your shots missing, and you walking in all those bullets. You're falling off the
Accuracy
map.
is 5%.
Yeah, you just play to the strength of your enemies, right? So you play to your competition. You're like the Cowboys, right? And so it's all right. Obsidian CEO says he wants to make another Fallout. Now, Obsidian being under the Microsoft umbrella, this actually makes sense. This is something that we've been talking about for quite some time.
Yeah, it's about time.
They made Fallout New Vegas, which a lot of people say is the best installment in the Fallout franchise. So dropping hints, and it's like trying
saying
to
you want to and them actually doing it, Joe, are two different things. So
It's about time they need to do it.
yeah, I think that this is one of those things where I think they're trying to. You put stuff out there, you try to get people to rally behind it, like, yes, this is exactly what we want, and then use that as a way to show the suits up at Microsoft, hey, look, all of these people want us to do it. You let Bethesda do their thing, let us, have an opportunity to make something else. So,
Well, I'm one of those.
yeah, I would love. I mean, I want Fallout back. I don't want to be playing 76. So it's like, come on, let someone make me a Fallout game.
Yeah.
All right. We've been talking a lot about Silent Hill.
Bethesda? You want a Fallout game from Bethesda?
No.
No? You don't want Fallout 5?
Yeah, but I mean, we're what, 6-7 years away from that?
Perhaps longer.
Yeah, it could be even longer than that. So it's like if we have another studio that in the meantime could jump in, I think that would be kind of nice.
Yeah, Obsidian. But I would like to do it. It's not gonna happen though.
Don't see that.
It could.
That
It could.
ain't happening. Bethesda ain't gonna allow that.
I mean, they're on the same under the same corporate umbrella now. They could just.
They ain't allowing that.
I mean, they could. I mean, no.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that's happening.
Well, I don't care. Fuck Todd Howard, that known liar. Known liar Todd Howard could fuck off. So until you deliver a game and make me a Fallout, I want Obsidian to do it. All right. Silent Hill Future will be revealed as a presentation this week. So finally, Wednesday, October 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be the latest updates for the Silent Hill series. We're going to get all the information on the games, all the speculation. We had the director last week give us some information saying like they're working on this game and this game and this game and this game. So they're finally going to. There will be
Silent Hill.
Rumors no more. And
show us some clips of the game. Even though it may not be as good as Kojima's version, I'm still interested to see in what direction you've taken the franchise. And although I have no faith in you and your company anymore, you have a golden opportunity because you will have our attention this week on Sorry. You will apologize and you will do a good job of showing us what you got.
Mm-hmm. We got word this week from the Saints Row developers that what you didn't
say
like
what?
No,
You didn't like our game?
No.
Joe, you are toxic, Joe.
Yeah, you're just toxic.
You're toxic.
Well, they're gonna improve the Saints Row experience. So, do you think they're gonna work on the story and the characters and all the things you didn't like about it?
Yes.
No, they're gonna work on none of that shit. They're gonna work on bug fixes.
Like me spinning around nonstop.
Yeah, that was
Sitting
funny.
around
That
on the
was funny.
truck, or
Yeah.
or me sitting on the floor of the asphalt to drive a car.
Drive a car.
I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Yeah.
So basically, you're telling me all the stuff that should have already been fixed at release.
Yes.
Or shortly after release, because this is beyond the point that anybody cares.
Yeah.
But none of that is gonna help the game.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to make it any funnier. It's not going to make the characters more endearing.
No.
It's not going to unbutcher the franchise. It's unfortunately not going to unfuck things. It'll just make the fucking more clear.
It's like a little band-aid on like gash.
Yeah. They've said that delivering new content has become less of a priority now.
Well, of
What?
course,
Because they don't want to give you new stuff and new DLC and new stories. They want to make sure the game works. So if you were real clamoring for like other stuff, then you're not going to get it.
well,
So-
you'll get it later after they fix this, right?
Yeah,
Because they were
way
trying
later.
to sell, packs and additional DLC and all sorts of stuff in order to get people to buy onto this new, wonderful rebooted franchise, Fakes Row.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to any DLC or anything. I don't want to play that game anymore.
Yeah, you fucking ruined one of my favorite games and my franchises. And if this is the direction that they're taking it and they're not taking any feedback and anybody else who doesn't like the game is a fucking, I don't know, idiot, incel, racist, fucking toxic person, then I guess Saints Row is destroyed. So we got the fucking Battlefield is destroyed. Saints Row is destroyed. Halo is destroyed.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
I'm just gonna drink beer and go home, then. Fuck it.
All right. Well, we also got also bad news. Last week we were talking about Bayonetta getting a new voice actress, and we were
found out.
This is some fucked up shit.
yeah, and we're like, oh, they got the new actress. We were wondering if it was like a scheduling thing.
We thought it was a scheduling thing
Yeah.
because we're like, oh, Jennifer Hale, yeah, she's good. She's popular, and so that sucks that the old lady couldn't have done it because she was probably busy.
Yeah.
She wasn't busy.
She was not busy. No. She's like, you want to do this whole? You want to voice act this whole game? It's like, of course, it's a character. I love. It's been a part of my life.
25,000 lines,
Yeah,
30,000
yeah.
lines. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll do minimum wage. And they're like, what?
Less
Give me
than
what?
minimum-
Yeah,
less than minimum
Yeah,
wage.
$4,000 was the offer to do a third game, and it was an insulting offer. And so the original voice actress Helena Taylor just turned it down. And
Let me put a exclamation point. The franchise has made an approximate $500 million. That is not including the merchandise, and I guarantee you those figures sold, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
To some men and some people. So $500 million, $450 million without merchandising, and you're gonna offer the lead, the actual Bayonetta, the lead. 4,000. 4,000, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That's like, bitch. You want to enter this building? Then you will eat our scraps. you will kiss our feet and you will like it. That is that.
So does that mean Jennifer took the 4,000 then?
So that's what I'm
No.
confused about.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking way that Jennifer Hale, an award-winning voice actress, is also going to work with that for that amount. So some people now are speculating after the story is coming. Oh, well, maybe there was some relationship problems and she's difficult to work with or whatever because she would go on social media and put the whole thing on blast. And I'm like, I don't believe any of that.
No. I think it's more.
I have no idea what's happened.
Well, what's more likely what happens in Hollywood all the time, it's like, this is who you actually want. They're like, hey, we want to go in a different direction. We want to get Jennifer Hale because it's a big name that you can put on it. It's like they do with Chris Pratt and Mario. It's like, but Jennifer Hale's a big voice acting name.
Sure, that's one path. The other path that I was thinking was that they're like, okay, let's do this game for cheaper. Let's do everything for cheaper. And the original voice actress, lowball her. And then it's lowball, and she won't do it. Okay, fine, fuck it. We messed up. We actually have to pay, something. We've already ruined that relationship. And then they go out and find somebody else. That could be the second one.
Yeah. The original voice actress, so Taylor's saying that she's telling people not to support the game. Asking fans to boycott the game and said spend money on what you have spent this game donating to charity. And a lot of people want to play this game and they're looking for an alternative. In a completely unrelated event, I'm drinking a delicious beverage right now, OJ. You know what it is?
What is it?
This is yuzu. It's a G Fuel flavor. I like it a lot. Yuzu wonderfully emulates the flavor of full sugar drinks, but it has none. It's sugar-free.
Oh, what's that called?
Yuzu. You should look up yuzu.
Look up yuzu on Google.
to emulate things that you love. Now back to the original, this story. She's saying to boycott the game and anything you would spend money on.
Fuck 'em.
Just give it to charity.
Fuck that game. I'm not spending. I'm sorry, Jennifer Hale, but that is the ultimate gross form of corporatism. And it's because these corporations don't respect voice actors, and they would rather kick out the original because they don't want them to become stars, right? Because if they become stars, then there's going to be money fights and this and that, or I don't know. How about you pay them fucking fairly? I mean, she says she's so broke she can't even run a car, and she's like, I'm not afraid of the non-disclosure agreement that I signed because what are they going to do? They're going to take my clothes? Good luck to them. It's like, well, you better be careful. They might come after us.
Take your shirt off your back.
Yeah.
Platinum had the check to say that I was busy, so they couldn't make it work with Miss Taylor's schedule. Well, I had nothing but time. So that was a lie. She said that Platinum made up the lie about that she checked to see if she was busy. And then she comments on Jennifer Hale replaces saying, they now have a new girl voicing her over. I love voice actors. I wish her all the joy in the world. I wish her all the jobs, but she has no right to say that she is the voice of Bayonetta. I created the voice. She has no right to sign merchandise as Bayonetta any more than I have the right to sign, I don't know, Eva Green, even though I was, that parrot on the video game in Golden Compass. That betrayal is hers and hers alone. She concludes by saying they'll probably try to do a spinoff. Don't buy that one either. With Jean. I guess in the third game, they're introducing a new character, and they want to keep that thing going. So, but did you know that the company has tweeted a response? Hidea Kamiya wrote, sad and deplorable about the attitude of untruth. That is what I can tell now. Okay, well, I guess... Maybe it was translated. Yeah. So there it is. So there he says, sad and deplorable about the attitude of untruth. That's all I can say, and I tell now. By the way, beware of my rules.
Agreed.
That is, and it's not Google Translate. He wrote it in English. Maybe he Google translated and then wrote it in English, but. Bro, $4,000. I don't give a fuck what your fucking rules were and what your policy was.
This is like billion.
Yeah, this is dumb as fuck. Not cool. So and if $4,000.
Yeah. Well, that statement drew considerable backlash, and his account has appeared to be deactivated for a time after the original post. It could have been just mass people reporting Kojima's account, but that account's not live anymore.
What?
The guy who's beware my rules?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Twitter account's gone.
You mean it's not online anymore?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. It's online right now.
Did he get it back?
Yeah, must have been. It says
He tweeted 17 hours ago. He's been tweeting October 16th, October 15th, the tweet. I don't know what you're reading there.
Yeah, it said that in this article that his account was deactivated on Twitter for a time, so it's back now.
Oh, because mass reporting?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, if there's another story, if there's a side to tell, then this guy needs to tell it instead of just doing weird veiled threats and references. But
beware my rules.
Respect my authority.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that game. Not
Is it
buying
really?
it. Don't give a shit. Fuck it. Sorry.
Yeah, once again, what is it?
This is Yuzu.
Ooh,
You ever
okay.
tried Yuzu? It's great. It's
And,
Sounds good.
I'd say, respect to Helena Taylor for, bringing this to attention because I'm sure voice actors get fucked over like this
Yeah.
all the goddamn time. And she's one of the bigger ones because Bayonetta is such an icon and only on Nintendo and Switch, but because she platformed over there, but when she was multi-platform. And, so if even Bayonetta, if even one of the characters that can be looked at as a mascot for a particular company like Platinum Games or a particular console franchise can pay their stars less than a YouTuber gets paid to, do a promotional thing for a single, promotion, it's deplorable. It's unfortunate. And it really sort of is disrespectful to the craft and how much work goes into it. And I don't know. Just the Jennifer Hale part of it just confuses me. And maybe that is, maybe that's clever subterfuge. That they knew that this relationship was bad. They knew they fucked up. So what is a genius idea they can do is let's get one of the most popular voice actresses right now and pay her whatever she wants so this doesn't blow up on us because Helena Taylor might try to blow this up on us. So that's what I think really went down here. But I guess we'll never know. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Fuck Platinum Games for this. And screw corporate greed, pay voice actors at the very least somewhat better than minimum wage, especially after she's fucking earned it. If you're on your third fucking game, you're clearly benefiting from a franchise.
No, not worth it. All right, well, make sure that you check those links down below if you're looking for a VPN. You need one to get around geo-blocking because everyone is doing that right now. Surfshark does it for you at $2.21 a month. That's an amazing deal. You share with everyone that you know. So this is video 1. Check out video 2, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.